Hello. Can anyone hear me? What's up, Nicole? Can you hear me? I bet you're hot. What you look like? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, all right. This is I know you guys may not get here for a while or maybe see this later. This is just one of those Monday true crime stories. You know, it's Monday. You already hate humanity anyway. And how did I scare the crap out of you? What did I do? It's Monday. You already hate humanity anyway. So you might as well, I might as well play on that, honestly. And this is a story which you'll probably lose faith in humanity a little bit, But not all humans are terrible, only the people we're talking about tonight. So anyway, this is an Australian story. It's currently going on right now. A person has been arrested last month. Wait, what is today? Today's February. No, the person was arrested 2 months ago. The trial is not happened yet. Oh, I'm giving way too much information. Actually, I'm giving way too much information. Forget I said that. This is a medical mystery, and it's going to make you very sad, but we got to figure out what is wrong with a baby. What is, her condition is, at the time, several months ago, was dire, and she's having all kinds of horrible medical emergencies and issues, dilemmas, things that doctors can't explain. It's like they can't figure out what is going on with this pure sweet baby who is only 1 year old. And that's what we're going to try to figure out now. The way we're going to do that is the mother of this baby has posted the journey on her social media. So we're going to start there. Now this is currently ongoing, and it's not as popular as it should be. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's in Australia, or maybe these types of cases really don't gain that much popularity. I'm not going to say no one's ever covered it, but, not a lot of people have covered it. Anyway, let's start right now with a Daily Mail article. Let me close out some of these tabs here. And before we get started all the way, I want to say, if you're listening to this on podcast, thank you so much. I love being here, and I love doing these stories for you guys. I would like to keep doing these little true crime stories and become my own sort of Nancy Grace. If you like listening to this, you'll probably like even more being here and putting into the episode, making comments, trying to get me off track like some of you think is so funny when you do. I know you guys talk about this, like, let's see if we can get him off track. Whatever you want to do is totally fine, but I love being here, but it's way better on live stream, and you can join our live streams by going to patreon.com/talkmurder and becoming a Talko Supremo. All that money goes to our other co-host, Jen, who is an educator, and she had actually quit her third job because of it. And since we've stopped podcasting a little bit, we're trying to get it back up to where it was so she can not have to get that job again. So anyway, that's why we're here. But yeah, hit that link if you want to become a part of the community, and we'd love to have you. Anyway, let's start with a Daily Mail article here. Let's see. All right. This is from the Daily Mail, and this is from August 13th, 2024. And you see Aussie influencer Alana Allison gives heartbreaking update on why her little girl suddenly fell into a prolonged coma. I'm just going to go down this article right quick. This is her little girl right here, 1-year-old Daisy. And I'm not giving a trigger warning or anything, but this case is for you mama bears out there. You're going to claw. You are going to have some words to say about this case. I can promise you that. It is going to piss you off. It is going to make you scream. It's going to really piss you off. Anyway, that's her. And you see there's photos here. Anyway, going through the article a little bit, it talks about how this influencer, she has 4 kids, and she actually lost a child 4 years ago prior to this. Her newest daughter, Daisy, 1-year-old, suddenly falls into a prolonged coma. And the doctors don't know what's happening to her. She has been diagnosed with a rare condition, but they still can't pinpoint exactly what that condition is. All the medical evidence is what they say, showing she should be awake and well, but she's not. She's in a prolonged coma lasting more than 100 hours. She has multiple health problems with her, and there are non-cancerous tumors growing on her brain and her other vital organs. And she's been having complicated seizures, and pretty much Daisy has lived her life in a hospital. She sleeps about 22 hours a day from the mother. Quote, Daisy has been unresponsive for over 100 hours, and we have no idea when she will choose to wake herself up. This could be tomorrow, but it could be in 6 weeks. It's something that's only safe for her to do when she's ready. That's what the mom says. This mom of 4 says that these seizures have become more frequent lately, and she was diagnosed with epilepsy on the spot. Doctors later found that cause of epilepsy was tuberous sclerosis after they did a brain scan and found some other brain disorders, including focal cortical dysplasia. So I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm just saying these words as they are. But here's the thing. They still can't figure out what's actually wrong with her. No one knows why she's having seizures. No one knows why she just fell into a coma. Hey, Desiree. Welcome. You're going to hate this, but thanks for joining. I'm doing this case for you guys, man. I'm doing this case for you guys. Nobody wants to see a child injured or a child go through any sort of trauma whatsoever. Okay? But this is for you guys. All right? It's not really my... I like the serial killers. I like those cases. I like the brutal cases. I like the weird ones. I like all that other stuff. So this is for you guys. I did as much as I could. I wouldn't say I'm a child lover or whatever. Like we were riding in the and we were delivering the other day, and there was a dog, a woman walking the dog, and I told Nicole, I was like, You know, it's weird. Like, I'm slowing down more for this woman walking her dog than I would like a woman pushing a baby. Even though I would slow down, it was a joke. I would slow down just the same. Never mind. All right. So, anyway, Daisy, 1-year-old, has been through these horrific medical traumas, issues, diagnoses. She will eventually undergo 2 separate brain surgeries, and doctors don't know what is wrong with her. They cannot figure out what is wrong with this poor little baby. And Desiree, I know you just got here, so I'm going to show you her. This is 1-year-old Daisy. The mother is an Australian influencer, and she is documenting her daughter's journey. The mother has 4 children. Okay, 1 second. I gotta go back now. 1 second. Yeah, sorry. All right. Yeah, she's so Nicole asked, was she an influencer prior to this? Yes. So she is one of those parent influencer with the kids, you know, the ones that we all secretly hate because they're putting their kids through this shit. You know, it's like everything's great in my house. She's in TikTok, she had 1 million followers. Instagram, she was really popular too. Her account, the Harris Family, which is her maiden name, documented all of it. I'm going to show you some actual videos here. But yes, she is an influencer. That's a good question. Prior to this. All right. I'm going to show you some of those TikToks right now. Actually.
Just told that our daughter's brain is...
All right. Here's the thing for you guys. How I'm setting this episode up is about to be exposed if I show you the video. But the only videos I could damn find have captions on them. I'm just going to tell you right now. The videos have been taken off. So I don't want... there's nothing I can do here. I want to show you the video, but I can't tell you not to read what's on the damn thing, right? So that's the so I mean, I can just... I don't know what to do. For podcasters, you know, you listen to podcasts, you ain't going to know one way or the other. Anyway, here we go.
Just told that our daughter's brain is covered in tumors, and what is worse is that we found this out on the same day that our other daughter passed away 4 years ago. I don't know whether that's like Lily saying that she's here with us, or if it's just a really shitty day. But I need a coffee, so let's make a coffee together.
Jesus Christ. Did y'all read that? All right. Tell me if you read it. If you're on here, did you read it or not? That's fine if you did, but another video she posted was about her seizures. Hold on. Damn it. TikTok starts muted. It pisses me off when it does that shit. Motherfucker, man. 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all.
My life, because Ellie just had a seizure and went blue in my arms.
When we got to the hospital, her temperature was still over 40 degrees and it didn't come down for like several hours. She was so hot and sweaty, but she just wanted to cuddle us.
Okay, that is her. So she is an influencer. It sounds like TikTok. You guys know TikTok. You guys are on that. So sounds like everyone else at TikTok. This is actually her leaving the hospital with right when she had the baby to begin with, right when she had Daisy. So you were asking, was she an influencer before?
Pregnant anymore. Leaving the hospital excited to not be pregnant anymore. Falls pregnant straight away. Now he has a little bestie.
So, I mean, yeah, so she is an influencer before. All right. This gets pretty fucked up really quick. The baby was Daisy was going through all kinds of her own little battles. Not only that, she would, even in the hospital, contract the flu.
Wondering why it looks like I have been hit by a truck this morning. It is because Daisy and I have also both tested positive to influenza. This is super scary because this is the first time Daisy has had an infection since her diagnosis, which...
That's a little bit about her. Now, what do you guys think? All right. Like, what's your first impressions of this? Or whatever. Let me just get into it. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you right now that the baby is fine. Daisy made it out. She is fine. Full recovery. I don't want. Usually, I would take news like that and kind of bury it until the end and make you guys sweat a little bit. But it's a 1-year-old baby. So that baby is completely fine at this point. Completely fine. She is no longer sick. She is no longer needing any brain tumor or brain surgeries or anything. Here is a post that she had made, the Harris family. You see, this is on Facebook. Not how we expected to spend her first birthday. I am planning to make a little cake with the kids today and have a mini celebration at home. And you see the baby there. Obviously, she's been in the hospital. And she's got, all those blockages on her face. Let me just get right to it here. This is going to take the case in a new direction right here for us. What you're watching now is that same mother, Allison, being arrested.
Just take a seat for us. We've got nothing to do.
I'm going to tell you why she got arrested right quick before we watch the rest of the video. This woman who we're talking about tonight, Alana Allison, and her husband, Brock, the Harris family, Brock Harris, they are social media influencers, top social media influencers, 1 million plus followers. They're getting paid, sponsor advertisements, all of this stuff. This lady has been purposely drugging her baby, Daisy, specifically for financial gain and TikTok views. She was just arrested 2 months ago. This has been going on for a long time. A lot of her users, a lot of her viewers and fans have reported this, but it wasn't until after 2 brain surgeries that the hospital finally decided to do a toxicology report, and they found that the mother has been drugging her baby Daisy to get more views on TikTok. The reason that is, we're going to go into it, but tragedy sells, right? And she was doing this as she was. Some of the posts she would be like, she would first start it, a video where it looks like her baby's not going to make it, and she's coddling her baby. By the time you finish the video, you realize the baby's fine. She was exploiting this baby, and the husband was also doing it, even though he has washed his hands of it at this point. We're going to go through it. It is a terrible case, what she's been doing. She has been torturing this baby, as you'll see. This baby has had multiple surgeries that is not needed. She has been drugged. She has been put in comas. She has been given forced seizures, all to make money on TikTok. This is the mother getting arrested.
So right now, you are under arrest for the administration of poison. Child.
Some of it is
You have
blanked
the right to
out.
remain silent. You don't have to say anything, answer any questions, or make any statement unless you wish to do so.
Now, it's funny because if you search Australian influencer drugging baby, and I'll do that right quick online, you won't find her name. Her name's been redacted everywhere. Of course, I'm going to find her fucking name. I already know her name, right? And I did this story. Apparently, they don't want her name to be out there because it might tarnish her reputation for the case. I think that's total fucking horseshit. So, we know her name. Her name is Alana Allison. And not only that, you see right there, one user pointed this out, and I'll show you a Reddit post. One supporter who gave her money for a GoFundMe gave Allison $3,000, or she bought a wheelchair, $3,000, and you see that unused wheelchair right there. She doesn't need a wheelchair, obviously. She's been accused and is being tried for torturing her daughter, her youngest daughter. Now, I don't know if this case is going to even go anywhere. I mean, honestly, to be honest, I don't think she's going to get more than 10 months. But we'll see. It's despicable what she's been doing, as you'll see here in like 2 seconds. All right. All right, here we go. From August to December 2024, Alana Harris weaponized her daughter's body as a prop in this, I don't know, grotesque TikTok campaign. She documented Daisy's battles. If you watch her TikTok videos, it's not just saying, my baby's sick, give me money. It's more of, will Daisy pull through? You know, it's like that clickbait. Will she pull through? You know, it's like at the end of an episode when someone is about to get shot or something. You know, you're watching a crime show and then they cut it right there, so you have to wait to the next episode. That's how she was doing it. It's not just that she was documenting the baby's struggles. It was that she was using it as a clickbait type of campaign. Her videos, which have been removed by TikTok, and the ones that we have now are ones that users had found online, you know, but she would say, my baby has been riddled with tumors, and then it'll show her in the hospital. I don't think my baby's going to make it. I don't think Daisy's going to make it. You watch the whole video, or maybe she's like, if you want to see what happens, go to my Instagram account. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And then you go and then you realize that, okay, the baby's fine, even though the baby's getting surgery and having brain tumors and things like that. But anyway, what she was saying that the baby suffered from is tuberous sclerosis complex. She's falsely claiming that Daisy had numerous tumors, too many to even count, that riddled the baby's brain, heart, and lungs. And that, we do have a video of that I showed you earlier. This woman is a monster. This video shows it all. When this video came out, I don't know if anyone noticed this. Your baby has just been riddled with tumors. Watch this video again and tell me if anything strikes you as effing odd, knowing what you know now. Let me pull this thing up. Come on, man. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to pull this thing up.
Just told that our daughter's brain is covered in tumors, and what is worse is that we found this out on the same day that our other daughter passed away 4 years ago. I don't know whether that's like Lily saying that she's here with us, or if it's just a really shitty day. But I need a coffee, so let's make a coffee together.
What? But I need a coffee? Let's make a coffee together? That coffee machine was like her prized possession because it was gifted to her, by the way. I need a coffee. I mean, what, are you effing kidding me? Does that not sound... Did that not just... To me, that looks super weird. She would post videos of the baby having seizures, allegedly lasting 2.5 hours. Prosecutors later attributed this with the assistance of the toxicology report to benzodiazepines. The mother has been procuring these benzos and delivering them to the baby without the nurse's knowledge, without the knowledge of the doctors, in order to force seizures on the baby. Daisy would have infantile spasms, which would be violent muscle contractions that medical scans could not figure out the cause. In one particularly manipulative TikTok video, Alana was sobbing without tears while cradling Daisy, saying, "My baby girl's so little and her brain is covered in tumors." Zooming in, you'll see, because I had that video, that she wasn't even crying at all. So check this one out. You see she's wiping, but there's no tears there. It was all for show. All of it's for show. The baby was completely fine, not sick. So this is Munchausen's by proxy. This is the Gypsy Rose condition that everyone thinks about. Dee Dee Blanchard, Gypsy Rose's mother, had this condition, and that's what they're putting Alana as, that she has this medical condition that makes her poison her baby. And which is why I think she might actually not get off the hook, but I mean, you know how it is. I will tell you, there was a case in 2015 where a mother was accused, and I'll show you right here. And by accused, I mean convicted with evidence. This is in Australia. Mother not guilty of poisoning daughter with urine and laxatives. That was in 2015 when that happened. So she was injecting urine into her baby, and she got off the hook completely. So I don't know. Anyway, she was doing this for content creation purposes. She was administering lorazepam and I don't remember. She was administering lorazepam and clonazepam to induce lethargy and seizures. She filmed the suffering. This is what makes this case different from just posting and trying to get sympathy for her baby's illness, right? She was actually filming the suffering and making viewers wonder if the baby's going to come out alive or if the baby's going to end up being okay. Does that make sense? Like she's filming it. Oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. It's not gonna be well. This is the end of her. She is not gonna be here anymore. And then they would watch to the end, and she's pulling through. That's kind of how it worked. She directed her followers to her GoFundMe page called Saving Daisy, where she had over $60,000 of support coming in from her. And I'm going to show you exactly what she spent that on here in a second. All right. It wasn't just the videos that she would do. She would post MRI scans. She would do close-ups and circle tumors in a like a red little pen on the iPhone, saying that they were tumors. In fact, they were just blood vessels. She would the one video that I'm talking about where she really showed the daughter suffering was viewed. That was her top video, viewed 2.1 million times. She screamed, "She's dying in my arms," during a live stream, and that was her most viewed one. So if that kind of tells you what this kind of lady is. She falsely described Daisy's muscle jerks as neurological devastation, and then she would even edit the EEG results to show that her normal brain waves were abnormal. Like she would go in there and edit them to make her viewers think that her condition is worsening. Because the worse you get on TikTok, especially, the worse that it is, the more people will watch it. And yeah, she would put her daughter through all these unnecessary procedures. She demanded a spinal tap for Daisy, claiming she had brain inflammation, although the tests were normal. Nurses did observe Daisy playing normal when Alana left the room, although Alana never wanted to leave the room. And this reminds me a lot of Gypsy Rose's mother too, because that was the same thing. She never wanted to leave Gypsy's side, and this is the same thing, because then the charade would be exposed. This is kind of effed up, and this is why so the nurses here were the whistleblowers. The nurses started seeing through all this shit because they kept seeing the baby and they kept seeing her filming all of this stuff. They started following her accounts, and then they started noticing that she was faking these EEG. She was modifying these EEG charts, and she was pumping up this news that was completely fake, like her daughter having tumors. They never found any tumors in her brain. They never found anything wrong with her. Yet the mother is saying she's having tumors. But the nurses, what made them actually come forward and actually start following the accounts is stuff like this. Alana now when I say Alana, you saw the videos. The fucking husband is also in it, but the fucking husband has completely washed his hands like he ain't did nothing wrong. He's the biggest piece of shit I've ever fucking seen. And I'll show you right now. He is a big piece of fucking shit. And he actually changed his fucking name on social media. He's single because they lost all their kids, obviously. He can't get no more kids. They took all 4 of them fucking kids away. Thank God. And he moved to Bali. Okay, he during the trial, because he didn't do anything wrong, so he'll just fucking leave the country. He's a big piece of fucking shit. In fact, right here you see him. This is him right here. He changed his name. His name is Brock. He changed it to Brock Barry Finn, and he joined Bali Nightlife and Entertainment. He's a piece of fucking trash. I'll show you a video of him. He's a piece of fucking shit, and he needs to be fucking brought down too. He just lost his 4 fucking children, and he's now single, and he's got a girlfriend, and he's moved to Bali, and he's got this whole new life for him. He's the one fucking filming, but he's getting off the hook. Anyway, this is fucked up. Alana made nurses reinsert IVs into Daisy, her daughter, for, quote, better lighting. For better lighting, for better videos, she wanted them to reinsert IVs into her 1-year-old daughter so she could have better lighting for her fucking TikTok videos. Holy fuck. There's your humanity right there. Holy tits, man. She posted an up-close picture of Daisy's intubation with the caption, quote, "Pray she survives the night." Oh my fucking God. She had a biopsy results teaser video, which garnered millions of views, where she was crying in the video saying, "The doctors found something I can't say yet." No biopsy was ever performed. She had a live stream titled Final Goodbyes. She hinted that Daisy had only hours to live. Doing that gave her 12,000 new followers instantly. And later she posted Daisy just had a miracle recovery. Because I'm going to tell you, this girl is all about her fucking miracles right here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Well, actually, let me show you the husband. The husband's a piece of shit too. Well, no, actually, let me show you this. All right. This is Alana, the mother, before she had the baby, when she had her mysterious thing cured by the church, I guess. I don't know.
Been coming to C3 Powerhouse for a little while now, and ever since I walked through the front gates, I felt very welcome and instantly at home. A little bit about my story before I came to C3 Powerhouse. I believed in God for many years, but I went through a season where I made my career and my business the total focus in my life. I felt that since I was working 7 days...
It says the church, C3 Powerhouse, whatever the fuck that is, whatever scam that shit is, the preacher John, she'll say, had healed her stage 5 kidney disease through the power of prayer. Holy fuck. So it makes sense that Daisy, who she posts a video, has hours to live. Oh my God, miracle recovery, right? Because fucking the damn C3 Powerhouse church cured me of fucking kidney disease.
I was too busy for church and for God. Working this much really started to take its toll.
Oh my God, I just want to literally, I don't know. What do you guys think, man? So far on this. Let me tell you about that kidney disease right quick. This is how fake she is. So when she had apparently she had stage 5 kidney disease. That's what she told everybody. She actually posted this on her social media. Now this is before she had the baby. Before she had Daisy. She had posted this on the social media, and it said, "This looks like it's for a horse, but it's actually for me and my stage 5 kidney disease. I'm basically about to die, this, that, and the other." All right. Oh, shit. I got to figure out these cameras. And so I was like, well, did she have kidney disease? Because, I mean, I don't think she would have, right? I mean, that's got to be effing fake. So I found this on TikTok. And this from this lady right here.
Judy, I don't know if any of you are also invested in the Alana Harris story, but I have something. I have some tea. Sorry, I'm eating Cheetos. So this is a post from 2019 taken off of Alana's Facebook. Let me show you what I found. This beautiful lady, I'm guessing her name is Nick, posted this same photo of the needle 2018, and her caption nearly identical. Pause to read, but this is Nick's caption. She's basically saying the needle looks like it's for a horse, but it's for her. Let me take you back over here. It looks like it's for a horse, but unfortunately it's for me. Can we vote that some of this GoFundMe goes to Nick?
Yeah, so she lies about her own disease too. Anyway, what do you guys think of this? It's pretty bad, right? Yeah. All right, so the blood test showed clonazepam and lorazepam, which were not prescribed, at least 3 times the lethal dose for infants. So this baby is extremely lucky to be alive. 3 times the lethal dose for an infant. And this baby who you saw, Daisy, is still alive and doing well because her mother's not poisoning her and torturing her, right? Alana claimed it was, quote, cross-contamination from my anxiety meds. Okay, you gave your daughter 3 times the lethal limit of lorazepam, and that's cross-contamination? I'm so confused. How is that a thing? Anyway, Daisy's MRI obviously showed no tumors. And here's what's fucked up. This lady is fucked up. Her husband's a piece of shit. They should fucking all burn them to death. Tell me why the fucking hospital performed 2 brain surgeries, 2 separate brain surgeries, and they don't even know what they're damn looking for. Okay, that's a whole nother fucking case right there. They have no idea what is making this baby sick, yet they are so quick to perform fucking brain surgeries? Are you effing kidding me? Come on, man. What the fuck? And nothing was wrong with her? Fucking put the doctors in that fucking barrel too and just light that whole shit on fire. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck, man? That is insane. All right. She would delete comments. So people started getting wise to this on TikTok before the nurses came in and whistleblowed, right? But they would start asking for the reports, and she would delete the comments and block the users asking for them. Someone would say, "Why does Daisy look healthy in your mom's Instagram stories?" And she would block those people and, delete the comments. She also blocked users asking for lab report screenshots. As soon as they asked, and people started asking because, people got wind to this mother doing this. And it's funny. Someone, dude, I was like, well, I hate TikTok, right? I hate all this social media shit. You won't find me on that shit at all. Anyway, I was listening to this one lady who was a true crime, yada yada, just like that lady, that girl we just saw. And she's like, you know what? I'm so glad TikTok's a thing, because if it wasn't for TikTok, this mother would have never been exposed. This baby could have died if it wasn't for TikTok and people coming out on TikTok. And that's TikTok exposed this mother for who she is. Bitch, TikTok is the motherfucking reason she's fucking doing this. Holy fuck. She's doing it for money, and that money comes from fucking TikTok, dude. You're fucking stupid. Anyway, some of her digital forensics, when they arrested her and took her computer, her search history included how to induce infant seizures. Can CPS track GoFundMe spending? She also deleted certain content like outtakes of Alana laughing while adjusting Daisy's oxygen mask. She also deleted a message to one of her friends that said, quote, "This kid's my golden ticket." God, what the fuck? This kid is my golden ticket. Hey, before I go any further, Cosmo, our youngest, you know, I just don't know if he's gonna make it. I'm just kidding. Man, that's fucked up, dude. Who the fuck is this? Oh, man. She got $60,000 before her GoFundMe was taken down. What did she spend that on? Did she spend it? She spend it on things to help her baby? Did she spend it on medical bills? Of course she did, because she's a good mother, and that's what good mothers do. She didn't take that $60,000 that people donated. She didn't put $15,000 of it on a down payment for a new Tesla Model Y. Okay? Why would you think she would do that? Why do you think she would spend $8,000 on a Louis Vuitton? What is it? All right. She took $60,000, $15,000 of that she put down on a new Tesla Model Y, and she put $8,000 of that on a Louis Vuitton handbag. One donor testified that, quote, I donated $3,000 because she said Daisy needed a wheelchair. It was a lie. And that was the wheelchair that was just sitting there, I guess. Seizures stopped for Daisy 72 hours after removal of Alana, or, you know, the baby from Alana. The foster mother's statement said, quote, she's thriving, no medications, no seizures. All right. Some of the things for you guys, what do you guys think of this? Kind of effed up, right? The medical records reveal that Daisy endured 122 documented seizures induced by benzos, 2 unnecessary spinal taps due to fabricated systems, 14 hospitalizations averaging 5 days each. She's getting charged with 5 counts of administering poison, which is 14 years max per count, 1 count of torture, which is life imprisonment, and 1 count of child exploitation material for filming Daisy's suffering. If you guys think that this is just a 1-in-1 case, it's not. There are a lot of people doing this right now. The reason I say that is because TikTok thrives on this type of content right here. 78% of viewers who watched one medical crisis video watched 5 more within 24 hours. Hashtags like, quote, sick baby and, quote, medical mom trended more than any other post, attracting sponsorships from medical supply companies. This is what TikTok does. I'm not trying to tell you to get off of that shit, but it puts this in your feed and you get addicted to watching it. Let me see. So what else do you guys she earned $28,000 from ads from TikTok, from videos of, quote, Daisy's decline. That'd be a good name for this episode, Daisy's decline. She received 6 times more promotional content than most other TikTok families. Because of this, it's the, I was reading one report about it, about how the TikTok algorithm is. So they call it like sad talk, and I'm not a TikTok user, but if you watch something that's sad, you're going to keep getting these sad videos, and you're going to fall down this, what they call a rabbit hole. So you're going to follow Daisy's journey. So she was basically making it like a series that you follow, like Daisy's journey. And Daisy was obviously getting worse. And as the worse she got, because she was being drugged, obviously, the worse she got, the more viewers joined to watch in as she kept declining. And that's what's fucked up about it, because where does it end, right? Was she going to be miraculously cured, or was she going to die, right? I mean, she's already taken 3 times the lethal limit of benzos. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, that's I will one more thing, you know, these some of these digital sleuths, after she got arrested, she got bail for whatever fucking reason, right? And she changed her name. This is her Facebook account that was taken down as soon as it was exposed. But her name, Lonnie Sonali, which Sonali is just Allison, the word Allison all mixed up. But this is her living the life. She's a single mom or whatever. I mean, this is her. Like, she thought it would be fucking fine. She's out on bail, right? I mean, which is fucking nuts. Like, I don't understand how that is even possible. But that's about it with this case. I will say there's more shit. The husband's also a piece of shit, but, you know, what do you guys think, man? Kind of fucked up. I don't know if y'all have heard that. I doubt it, because it's in Australia, but thought it was screwed up, man. I mean, there's this whole incentive for people to do this. Every time I see those parent videos, they're like exposing their kids to, like, let's be on TV, let's be on YouTube. I mean, I just think that is the saddest thing I've ever seen, man. All of her other videos show like her 15-year-old daughter and stuff, and they're just putting them out there on TV like this, you know, and it's all a fucking lie. I don't know, man. It's crazy. But I don't know if she's going to get off. I mean, maybe I will say she also bought, with that $60,000, she bought medical props for staging videos. Like, she bought unused oxygen tanks and oxygen mask to make her home look like its own hospital bed. Holy fuck, right? And the husband doesn't know. Of course, he has no fucking idea, right? He doesn't know why or how they just bought a new Tesla. Like, come on. She also transferred $15,000 to Ethereum, which is like a cryptocurrency. Jesus Christ. Anyway, but yeah, she made quite a bit of money on that. That's for damn sure. That child, as she said to her friend, the one that she tried to delete, that message to her friend, that this child is my golden ticket. I mean, shit, it was, dude. She was making a killing off of it, for real. But yeah, it's what it is. I'm sure there's 100 other ones just like this. But I don't know. What do you guys think, dude? I think it was kind of fucked up. But anyway. All right. Well, I guess that's it. That's all I got for here. I'm going to try to do another one this week. I mean, I know this one's kind of small, but, you know, yeah. There we go. Sweet. All right. Well, until next time, and I'll be back, like I said, this week for another episode. So put some in the case request, because I had to find this one. I scrolled through the requests earlier, didn't really see one that, you know, I was trying to kind of look for one that's developing right now. So try to put some in there, put headlines in there too, because I pull from those a lot too. So, you know, just whatever you can. But I'll see you later this week. So until next time, good night, you love.